Heat in the kitchen, pot on the stove, water getting boiled. Being sold, Snoopy in the hootie, system overload. I've been running this rap game since I was 20 years old. I hung with the worst of them, bust till I burst them up, floss them up, toss them up, harder work, close them up.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. And coming up in just a bit, tip-off will be live from Oakland as the Warriors go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, they've got an opportunity tonight to sweep the season series 2-0. The coaching staff commented that they feel confident coming into this one. And the topic here prior to tip-off, so many teams in the league going up-tempo these days. Kenny, as a player, did you like that style? I'm assuming you had to love it.
Because the one thing about playing up-tempo, Ernie, it brings you back to the roots of the game, why you started playing. If you ever go to a pickup game, you ever go to a park game, no one's stopping play and calling plays. They're going up and down. The big fella Shaq, when he first came into the league, the first thing I saw was him grab the ball coast to coast in the All-American game. That's what players want to do and people want to see.
You know, that was a great example, Kenny, but towards the end of my career and most of my career, I was honestly more of a half-court player. I was pretty fast for my size, but my strength was my biggest edge. In the half-court, barbecue chicken alert. I had to put that work in, Ernie.
That about wraps it up for here. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again later.
That's the 5th barbecue chicken alert.
It's game time in Oakland as the crowds at Oracle Arena look to cheer on the hometown Warriors. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. They continue to spread the load, trying to compensate for the injured Iman Shumpert.
Kevin, yeah, he got injured a few games ago, and it's been tough without him.
And we've seen what a different team they are without him on the floor. I mean, it has not been nearly as cohesive a unit as when he's there.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Doug McDermott is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Kaminsky in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good from Freak.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Let's send it over to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach David Blatt. Doris?
He told me he's a fan of Andre Iguodala, especially the way he's developed his outside shot. He said that was one weakness. He could do everything else, pass, handle, and finish. And boy, what a defender. But now that he's developed that jump shot, there are really no weaknesses in his game. Guys, that makes it awfully tough to deal with a guy who can impact the game in that many ways. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Irving kicks to Smith. Left side, Love. Iguodala with the steal. Down low, and here we go. Freak heading to the hoop.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
Smith kicks to Irving. Back to Smith. Elbow shot is on the way. The shot misses. And Golden State will come the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And in that game, guys, they were just about as dominant defensively on the interior as you could ever be.
And once they got a few rejections, they had opposing scorers looking for those long arms and hands, and it caused hesitation in taking shots in there.
It's stolen by Green. Throws it up high, and the slam dunk by Iguodala.
It's a real alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
And guys, it had to be, because not nearly as easy a play as they made it look.
Here's Irving after the made shot from Andre Iguodala. The three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face. And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
And so here's Cleveland following the basket by Freak. Irving passes to Love. Now here is Irving. His last outing, 16 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. 11 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. And here's Freak. The shot no good. The Cavaliers trail by 4. McDermott dishes to Love. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. It's deflected. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Irving leading the charge.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Irving. Money. And the rejection by Love.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's the three. And that one's good.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
1:57 left here in the first quarter. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him, and he gets it to go. Money's got 8 points.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through money. On the days when he gets going, he can be a huge contributor, and Coach is obviously hoping this is going to be one of those days. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Thanks, Doris. Now, here's Irving. Now, Freak. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Washington. They grabbed their own miss.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Thompson outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Calderon, no good. Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. From about 16, and it's Freak missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Fuller. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Brandon Rush is checked in for Draymond Green. And he sinks the second. The Warriors shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Here's Money, knocked loose. Here's Irving. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. And the basket good.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
The Warriors trailing. Freak kicks to Bogut, pass to Money. Pulls up on the elbow. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here are the Cavaliers. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Money, and it's blocked by Money. It could go. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check all the angles.
Exactly, making certain the right call was made. They've done a great job of speeding the process and giving the officials the information they need to arrive at the right call.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right.
At the end of one, a close...
Okay, fans, put your hands together.
So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter.